So welcome on back to the news with TK. After the massively successful bombing of Iran and their nuclear sites, CNN and some in the fake news liberal media, and here's the, you know what's crazy? Liberal media is not even bad. It's just the fake news ones that are bad. I mean, I know what I'm going to see when I watch MSNBC, right? But when MSNBC takes a pause back, unlike what CNN did and was like, oh, the strikes they didn't do any damage. Off of a leaked document, you're stupid. The fact that they ran with that just shows that whoever their editorial board is or whoever made that decision to run with that, bad. I don't know how CNN stays in business, to be honest with you. Their advertisers are drying up. There's YouTube channels that get more daily views than CNN. That's bad. That's bad. So, what happens after this? We're going to talk about it because Pete Hegseth just did a press conference and talked about all the different things. And when you leak information, even if you're a member of Congress, to the media, and it's classified, your ass could go to prison. Roll it. So yeah, guys, welcome on back to the news with TK. Evidently, you know, members of Congress think shit is sweet. Now, we've already seen, as you have MacGyver there in New Jersey assaulting an ICE agent, now charged with felony assault and going to federal court and being arraigned. Separate video on that coming later. But giving out classified information to members of the press to try to damage the president, and then only giving out portions of that classified information that would look bad, right? Newsflash for those members of Congress: you can't do that. Doing that is against the law. Doing that could be considered an act of treason. One thing for sure, whether you're a senator or a congressman, they're investigating and your ass is about to get prosecuted. Let's get into the press conference.
In the report, multiple linchpin assumptions are what this assessment, a linchpin assumption, you know what that is? That means your entire premise is predicated on a linchpin. If you're wrong, everything else is wrong. Here's the head of the UN Atomic Energy Agency this morning, Rafael Grossi. U.S. and Israeli strikes caused enormous damage to Iran's nuclear sites. Don't take my word for it. How about the IDF's chief of staff? I can say here that the assessment is that we significantly damaged the nuclear program, setting it back by years. John Radcliffe, the director of the CIA, putting out a statement just last night. CIA can confirm that a body of credible intelligence indicates Iran's nuclear program has been severely damaged by recent targeted strikes. How about DNI Tulsi Gabbard yesterday? She writes, and I quote, "New intelligence confirms what POTUS has stated numerous times. Iran's nuclear facilities have been destroyed." Those that understand, those that see, those that do proper assessments recognize that what the United States military did was historic.
We're going to talk to them next week with Iran. We may sign an agreement. I don't know. To me, I don't think it's that necessary. I mean, they had a war, they fought. Now they're going back to their world. We want no nuclear, but we destroyed the nuclear. In other words, it's destroyed. I said, Iran will not have nuclear. Well, we blew it up. It's blown up to kingdom come. And so I don't feel very strongly about it.
The NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte texted President Trump with praise for putting pressure on other member countries to boost their defense spending. Here's what he said. "You have driven us to a really, really important moment for America, Europe, and the world. you will achieve something no American president in decades could get done. Europe is going to pay in a big way, as they should, and it will be your win. Also applauded the president's actions with Iran. Still, sources are saying, with low confidence, that Iran's nuclear program might only be set back by months. Sources from a leak. The White House and the Pentagon pushed back hard on that leak. And the head of the world's nuclear watchdog signaled his agreement about what really is going on right now on the ground.
I could agree in the sense that what we see is a very important degree of damage, although no one has been there inside to see. Of course, the conclusion is that the damage must be, very, very, very important. I think the nuclear program, the Iranian nuclear program, has been set back significantly.
He went on to say, for years, brand new satellite imagery shows the damage to 3 Iranian nuclear sites the United States targeted in Operation Midnight Hammer.
Of the U.S. attacks on Iran, the president touting the, quote, complete elimination of Iranian nuclear sites, while also accusing Democrats of leaking that intelligence report that suggested otherwise. In a post to social media, Trump says, quote, the Democrats are the ones who leaked the information on the, quote, perfect flight to the nuclear sites in Iran. They should be prosecuted.
Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I don't think Pete's messing around. I don't think Pam Bondi's going to mess around with it. I think that we're going to see people get prosecuted behind it. I do. And I think you're going to see members of Congress. And what's crazy is they already don't have a majority in the House and the Senate. So if y'all just want to keep losing seats, keep going, man. Keep doing this dumb shit. And watch yourselves fall into irrelevancy in prison. But yeah, interesting times is one thing I can say, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Be sure to give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm just blown away, guys. I can't believe that they're this stupid, man. That they would risk prison for political points. Just dumb. Maybe they think Pam Bondi and Pete aren't going to investigate it till they catch who it is and then charge them. Dumb. Anyways, until next time, as always, stay petty, my friend.